So how would you sum up your March reading month? Hi, hey, I'm Morgan, and I don't know how to feel about that intro, but today I'm here to bring you my March wrap-up and my April TBR. I read 2 books in March, but they were both on my TBR, so that's cool. And then I started a book that's like gargantuan, so I'll include that in here too, even though it's not in my thumbnail. It's all a ruse. So the first book that I read this month was Because of Winn and Dixie by DiCamillo. I read this for class, for educational psychology, because I was blogging with a 3rd grader, and I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. It's middle grade, so, you know, it's kind of hard for me to be like, yeah, this middle grade was riveting, but it was really cute. It was a really nice story. It had a lot of like show not tell moments. It's kind of expected in middle grade, but it's still not my favorite technique of writing. And for middle grade, this was pretty simplistic, but that's okay. It was still cute, and it had a dog in it, so can't be too mad. I also finished my reread of Twilight by Meyer. I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. I don't know. The love I had for this book must have been like, I don't know if it was hype-centric or what, but I was reading this like the 2nd time around, and I haven't read this since I was 13. I was just reading it and I was like, God, was it this like not good? Like, I don't know. I think growing up I've read a lot better books. I've definitely read more well-written books in the 8 years it's been since I read this the first time. I don't know if I'll continue on with the rest of the series. Maybe I'll just gradually reread it throughout the year. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it was okay. It was Twilight. Like, brought out a lot of nostalgia, but other than that, it was decent. And then I started It by Stephen King. I got maybe like 200 pages into this. It's like 1,100 pages. It's gonna take me a while to read this guy. School is crazy. Once school ends, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing good. So my goal is to have this at least done. Oh my god! So my goal is to have this like definitely done before September. I think that's a reasonable goal. Read like 1,100 pages in 5 months. Like, I think I can manage that. My TBR is only going to consist of 3 books this month, just so that way I'm not sticking to like such a tight-knit TBR. The first is definitely going to be finishing 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher. I started it right at the end of the month, and because I want to watch the Netflix series, but I do want to say I have heard some pretty like not great things about the Netflix series, in that it can be triggering to those that are sensitive to images of self-harm, suicide, and sexual assault. If any of those things are things that you're sensitive to, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that that is something that is to come with the Netflix series. This is one of my favorite books of all time, and I'm close to halfway through this. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Bloomsbury posted on Twitter and said that since the 3rd book of this series is coming out in May, that they were going to have a little like read-along going on through April of the 1st book. So I was like, oh man, no better time for me to read these. So I also plan on reading A Court of Thorns and Roses and A Court of Mist and Fury, both by Sarah J. Maas. I've heard some problematic things about these books, but I want to give them a try because I already have them. Like, I bought them a while ago and I haven't read them yet, but I am wary of the things that I have seen and the things that I've read about going into these books. So you guys, there you have it. That was my wrap-up for the month of March and my TBR for the month of April. Hopefully I can stick to my TBR better this month. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and tell me in the comments what you read in March and what you plan on reading in April. If you want to see more of my content, you can always subscribe. I post videos at least once a week. Sometimes I'm feeling frisky and post twice a week, but who knows? College is stressful. Like I said, my name is Morgan, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and happy reading. Okay, bye!